Hello everyone! Welcome to Asheville, a beautiful mountain city in western North Carolina. We just had 2 wonderful days in the Great Smoky Mountains if you want to check that out here. We left Gatlinburg in the morning to Asheville and we'll be staying here for a few days for some work events. So today, I'll be sharing all things City Walk, UNC Asheville campus, restaurant experience, and hotel stay with y'all. Let's go! By the time we got to Asheville, it's around lunchtime. And we're gonna have lunch at this place called the Wild Ginger. It's a Vietnamese-style restaurant. So the both of us got the same dish, which was this grilled beef noodle salad. It's so delicious. And I could tell it's gonna be good when I saw how the beef was grilled. And it looked very healthy too. There's rice noodle, fresh vegetable, fried egg roll, and fresh herbs. And the portion was big. Highly recommend. After lunch, we're gonna check into our hotel. We'll be staying at DoubleTree, and it's conveniently located right in downtown. This is their parking lot, and there's even electric charger. This was our room. There were 2 queen beds. A nice L-shaped couch. A coffee machine. Large TV. And extra blankets and a safe in the closet. And an absolutely amazing mountain view from the window. This was the bathroom. It's very clean, spacious, and well lit. I'm very satisfied with everything that came with this room so far. After settling down at the hotel, we're gonna walk around downtown for a bit and find a place to eat dinner. Downtown Asheville has a vibrant, eclectic vibe with a mixture of Art Deco and modern architecture. The city center has gorgeous architecture, vintage shops, gift stores for handcrafted goods, and a variety of restaurants. This is the Pack Square Park. It's Asheville's central hub, surrounded by historic landmarks. This park offers open lawns, striking fountains, and public art. It's a prime location for festivals, community events, and leisure walks. We'll be dining at this place called Red Ginger. It's a Chinese-style restaurant. The interior of this place is very fancy. There's a bar area where you can see how the food is made. However, they have a limited option of dishes for such a fancy place. We got a spicy beef noodle soup and a grilled duck breast. Honestly, I was quite disappointed about the taste and the portion of our food. The beef was quite tough and the soup lacked flavors, and I could only taste the spiciness. And this duck dish, there were only 5 pieces of duck and just a little bit of veggies. And you have to pay for rice separately. Anyways, that's my first day in Asheville, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning! We're having breakfast at the hotel. Our breakfast was covered, but if your reservation doesn't cover the breakfast, it costs $15 per person, and I think it's totally worth the price. There were so many varieties here. There was fresh fruit, yogurt. They had sausages, bacon, toast, and scrambled eggs as the main breakfast items. And there were also desserts and different types of beverages. My plan for today was to check out the Asheville Botanical Garden and the UNCA campus before lunch. And on my way there, I passed by the Asheville Visitor Center and decided to take a quick look inside. You can ask for recommendations from the staff, grab some maps, read up on the history of Asheville, and get some souvenirs. Oh, and there are two popular sightseeing bus tours here. One is this gray line trolley offered by the Asheville Visitor Center, and the other one is the purple bus offered by La Zoom. They both cost about $40 per person, I believe, and I don't really know the main difference between these two. But the sightseeing bus tour would be a great way to explore. I'm on the Reed Creek Greenway right now. It's a short but pleasant multi-use path that connects downtown Asheville to the UNCA campus. And it's neatly landscaped, the trail is nicely paved, there are benches along the trail as well. I am now finally at the Asheville Botanical Garden. This 10-acre garden at UNCA is an urban oasis with a shady half-mile loop trail that highlights more than 500 species of plants native to the southern Appalachians. These include many species of trees, shrubs, and wildflowers. This is Reed Creek, the creek I passed earlier. This creek actually runs through the Asheville Botanical Garden, and it's definitely a highlight for the garden. And somewhere along the trail, there's a little path for you to get down to the creek. The water is so clear, and it's so nice to sit here for a while. Moving on, I'm gonna check out the UNCA campus. These are the student dorm buildings. They looked newly built, and I really enjoy the mountain view. It must be nice to live here. And this is the student union. Whenever I visit a new place, I always like to visit the local university because it always reminds me of the good days when I was still at school, and student union was where I hanged out with friends the most. Good morning! This was our last day in Asheville, and we decided to try a local cafe for breakfast called All Day Darling. Isn't it such a beautiful name? And I'm totally in love with this vibe in the cafe. We got a darling burger and a steak bowl. For someone who's not too much a fan of burger, this was probably one of the best burgers I've had. The patty was cooked just right, and they give you a lot of greens, which I appreciate. And the steak bowl was also very good. Just look at the slight pink in the center of the cut, and even I could tell it's gonna be tender. Initially, we planned to check out the Biltmore estate from the outside because I was literally gonna just see it from a distance because the tickets were so expensive. I think the summertime price is about 120 or something per person. Man, that's quite a lot of money for just a ticket. But we were notified that after a checkpoint, you need a ticket to get in. So we only checked out the parking lot of Biltmore Estate. Oh my god, that's so funny. So we decided to cut our day short and drive back to Durham now. It's around lunchtime when we got to Greensboro, which was halfway of the drive. So we're gonna get lunch at this place called Qinji Hawaiian Barbecue and Ramen. I couldn't believe that I was able to find such a great ramen place here. They were so generous about the portion, and the taste was definitely top tier. And the other dish we got was loco moco, which is a dish featured in contemporary Hawaiian cuisine. Definitely a thumbs up for this place. Highly recommend if you're around the area. I really enjoyed my stay in this beautiful mountain city, Asheville. I would have felt more complete if I could see the Biltmore Estate and try some of the local breweries, which is well known in North Carolina, by the way. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.